Yes, sir. All right, let's go. Where we at? Let's go. Let's go. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? We live everywhere? Click me up. Yeah, yeah. Click me up. Click me up. Click me up. All right, yeah, we live everywhere. Let's go. TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn over here. TikTok over here. Everywhere else over here. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's finish off the day strong, man. Let's finish off the day strong. I'm Lewis. I'm the owner of King Credit Services. #1 rated credit management company in San Diego, top rated in California. We are also nationwide. We also have a Spanish division. We can work in Canada. All right, so wherever you're at, man, shoot me a DM. All right, you can DM me here or you can DM me over on Instagram. Instagram has my link tree too. All right, Instagram has my link tree. I just switched my profile from business back to a personal one to see if I can shake things up a little bit. So my links aren't in my bio no more. So you have to go to my IG, and then my link tree is in my IG. But you can DM me here too. I got live twice a day, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. It used to be 10. All right, 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Pacific time. Come on here just to answer people's credit questions, man. Personal credit, business credit, it's all good. All right. So, is it good to open new accounts to build credit? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How's you supposed to how's you supposed to build that profile up? You know what I mean? If you need some easy accounts, Angel, watch the second pin video on my page. It's a free Google Doc. It has the steps and everything for you in there. It's going to allow you to add a couple easy accounts, right? Credit builders with no hard increase, right? And build some age too. That's a good question, man. Let's go. Bella, what's up? How to dispute a late discover collection? A late discover. Okay. Discover, that's a original creditor. Um, that account will be a charge off, right? It's a charge off when they sold the debt to a debt collector, right? So we gotta attack the charge off and we gotta attack the collection. So for the collection, we're gonna send a refuse to pay, and then wait for them to mess up. Then we're gonna force a violation and we're gonna sue after that. For the charge off side, right? We're disputing directly with the credit report agencies, aka Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. And then once they mess up, right, they don't reply in time, they don't update the credit report. If they verify the account, we're going to send them a method of verification, just asking, hey, you verified this, that was really fast, how quick y'all verified it too? Who you guys talk to, what was procedures, right, that type of stuff. And then once they verify it again or they don't update that credit report or don't delete the account, we send that intent to sue, we send that, that court complaint, right? Send that over, and then that's when things really start shaking. Things really start moving after that. So that's included in all you guys' plans, man. You guys don't have to pay for attorney fees, filing fees, none of that stuff. We do all that. All right. Let's go. Let's go. They sold it. Yep. Emma, appreciate the follow. Balin, appreciate the follow. User, appreciate the follow. How about late payments on vehicle? So Seth, again, we won't dispute. So if you have a closed account, aka it's just closed. So let's do the hierarchy of closed accounts real quick. All right. The top of the top, you had an account, you had an auto loan, credit card or something, right? You paid it to zero, then close it. There's no late payments, there's no balance due, it's just a closed account. You don't have to touch those. Second level, right? You close the account, but it has a late payment on there. You dispute the whole account, and then under that, charge-offs and collections and all that. So if you have a late payment on the closed account, we're trying to get the whole account removed. It's a lot easier. All right, hope that helps. If you need free consultation, just shoot me a DM. And at around 3:45, right? I'm gonna start this week. I'm giving each live, you're getting a special discount code each live. It's gonna be different, and it expires after 24 hours too. So If you want to schedule a call, you make sure you mention that discount code during the consultation, and we'll honor that for you. But I'm gonna start switching up the discount codes, man. I see people trying to get slick. I see y'all trying to get slick, man. 15 US code 1661B. That'll always work, bro. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, those are good, but those don't always work. Those don't always work. The only real for sure way, man, you can spit out all the codes, all the laws you want. If you're not willing to hold them accountable, all right. And again, most of the time, this stuff you don't go to. Most time you don't go to court, man. It's not like that. And even if you do go to court, it's not like suits. All right, it's not like suits. I haven't been to court since 2021. When I was filing stuff, I filed about 5 cases, won 4, lost 1. I didn't lose. I just didn't get a settlement, right? So the accounts and debts were still deleted. But yeah, it's not like traffic court. It's more like traffic court, bro. It's not it ain't like Harvey Specter in there. All right, let's go. Sam, appreciate the follow. So what if it's like a current loan? Can you do anything about it? Yeah, if it's an open account, yeah, we can attack those late payments on there too. Yeah. How much it costs to fix the credit? Depends on what plan you want, man. We got a couple different plans. Again, yeah. So you can get a little discount on the go on each plan, just depending on which one you want. But it's only for the one-time payments, right? If you're breaking it up, like if we have to make a special link for you, right, internally, that discount, you're not getting a discount. But if you do the one-time payment, we'll honor that discount. All right, so we got the gold plan, platinum plan, military plan, and we got a bad to bankable plan. That's like our entrepreneur plan. And then students always get a little discount, man. I gotta salute to the students, man. Trying to get your education right and everything. I'm a huge advocate for education, of course. So the students always get a little something. All right, but yeah, just shoot me a DM on here or on Instagram. Are you guys the type of people that you pay a certain amount and you guys fix credit? Yeah, Jeanette, but yeah. So he said type of people. Yeah. So the difference between us, man, we're registered and bonded to fix credit, so we can fix credit legally. We're not doing credit sweeps and committing fraud and FTC reports. We're not doing all that stuff. There's a refund policy after your your plan is done. If there's no results, no changes, no deletions, no nothing, you'll get a refund, right? You get all your money back. And yeah, we actually have actual Google reviews and it's an actual business. It's actual business. It's not yeah, man. A lot of these people on this app, man, they just out here just doing the most wild shit. It's crazy. Yeah, we are live everywhere. Instagram, what's up, man? What's up, Jay Wright? Hey, what's up, man? He said from TLC Home Care. What's good, man? Florida and Georgia. Yeah, we can help Florida and Georgia too. Georgia, you gotta there's some things you need to work in Georgia, and we have all that stuff. So pretty much we work with a nonprofit. That's how we're able to work people in Georgia. Do I need to pay all my debts off before paying my credit now? No. You're not paying charge-offs and collections and all that. We're attacking that first. So you only want to be paying, if you want to do a settlement, you go do that, right? The only real benefit of, doing a settlement with like Capital One or Discover or something is you can work with that company in the future. But it does nothing to help your credit card. You know what I'm saying? So if you need to do that, some mortgage lenders, right? Some mortgage lenders, especially in California and Florida and Texas, a lot of lenders now are starting to say, hey, you have a collection. If this collection just says paid, we can give you a loan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm starting to see some people go that route, but just know, even if you're working with a mortgage lender or something, and they say you need to pay that collection, just know it's not going to help your actual credit, unless you do a pay for delete, but much better route is find a violation and suing, man. Let's go. I use 5 Lakes Law Group. I hope they are legit. Oh, shit. Woo. Hey, look, man, you'll never hear me talk bad about another company, especially if they're, registered and bonded to actually fix credit legally, at least. But there's definitely levels. And a lot of companies say, you can just name your company Law Group, right? You can just name it. You can, to sound more official, you can just name it law group. So be careful with that. Oh man, let's go. So they are. I'm looking for someone real. Let's go, Matt. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. Do you explain the process or what we should expect? Of course. So the here's the steps. Right when you want to schedule a call, all you do is you can go to joinkingcredit.com. You can go there. You can go to kingcreditservices.com. You can shoot me a DM and I'll send you this stuff. But once you schedule that call, you get a welcome text, and then the next text is a link to get your credit report. Right? You get that credit report. You send us over your login. We need that login so we can pull your report. That's not a hard inquiry when you pull your own report, y'all. Pull your report, we take our notes and everything, so we're ready to go for your consultation. That's how our consultations are only about 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes max, okay? There's only 20-minute blocks, right? We're able to knock down and answer all your questions and get you in and out of there because we have your report, we have our notes. You've already answered some questions and stuff for us, right? So we're not on there doing an intro call, a qualifying call, a sales call, a close call, onboarding call. No, fuck that. We're doing all that stuff at once. You know what I'm saying? Then we just break down everything, answer all your questions, let you know how we can help. We help you make the best decision for you. There's no other company that's going to say this right here. All right? No other company is going to say this. We turn down a good chunk of people who actually schedule calls with us. Not because we don't want the money, not because we don't want to help them, of course, but a lot of times they don't need us. If you don't need us, we're not going to say, look it, okay, this happened yesterday. Wait, that was this morning. Jesus Christ. That's crazy. That was this morning. He scheduled a call, right? He only had one open account. He had 3 inquiries, 1 open account. He was like, hey, my credit's trash. He had like a 612 or 614 or something. 6. He was all in the 6s. The FICO rate was all in the 6s. I was like, bro, you don't need us. Go add this account right here. Boom, boom, boom. Sent him the list. Okay, I told him exactly what to do, and he went on about his business. It's not, And sometimes clients, they have inquiries or just personal info, or the utilization is high. You guys, we're not going to charge you to tell you to just go pay your bills. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's why that consultation is crucial. For my younger people, I know a lot of y'all don't like to speak on the phone. All right, we have an instant service, so you can text the word instant or DM me the word instant, and I'll send you a link for that. But you just we send you a link. It's all the questions already listed. You just, read your questions, or if you have any, you click the link and get signed up. So some people have been liking that too. So just up to you, man. It's just up to you. Let's go. That app is just Credit Karma, y'all. These are all client results. All client results. How can I build my credit? Watch the second pinned video on my page. 7-8 good for 28-year-old. Yeah, 7-8 is good. TikTok 334. Appreciate the follow. Can you help Maryland? Of course. I didn't pay my credit about 6 months and it went. I didn't pay my credit for about 6 months and it went down to 516. Is that the end of the world? No. So what we're going to have to do, man, we're probably going to have to pay that card off if we can. Close that account, right? And then we're trying to get that whole account removed. That's a lot easier than trying to get the late payments removed from that open account. All right. So everybody's a little bit different. Be trim. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. Let's get it. You just DM me here or on Instagram. So I have closed account, but all my shit's still low. Is there a way to help out? Yeah. So if those closed accounts have late payments and stuff on them, we got to attack those. We have to add some other positive accounts too to start, building that payment history back up. There's some things that we have to do just to build your profile up, right? If your score is bad, okay, we have to fix the profile. Okay. I'm trying to run through these, y'all. MC Hammer, appreciate the follow. I tried a 30-day credit repair. They didn't do nothing for me yet. Come on, man. 60-day credit repair? Look, y'all. If your credit been bad for 6 years, you can give us 6 months. If your credit been bad for 10 years, okay, you can give us 3 to 6 months. Man. Stop playing. Let's not do that. Come on now. Hey, 12-hour credit sweep. Like, come on, man. Come on, bro. If it was legal, if credit sweeps and fraud and claiming false identity theft and making false police reports and claiming human trafficking and all that, if that shit was legal, we'll be doing it too. You best believe we'll be doing it too. But it's not legal and it don't work. Let's go. My credit was bombed from 750 to yeah, that's work. That's perfect. That's perfect. The average score that people sign up with us are between 500 and 580. All right. How much is going to run me depends on what plan you want. Yeah. Like I said, we got 4 different plans. We always got student discounts and stuff like that. So you can watch the first pin video on my page to see the services and prices and stuff. Fastest way to build credit as a new 18-year-old, watch the second pin video on my page. All right. If my link tree is not on my TikTok page, it's on my Instagram page. Okay. Just Keisha, appreciate the follow. Zip PayPal, appreciate the follow. I never knew anyone could help you build your credit. Yeah. Look at it. There's a difference between building your credit and repairing your credit. Building your credit is easy. You add a couple easy accounts. You know, you get your first little credit card, you find out your payment date, you find out your statement date, and you build off that. That's just easy. What takes time is legally getting these accounts removed from your credit report, getting the account deleted, the debt waived. All right? So that's what takes some time. All right? But with us, we do all the heavy lifting. All you have to do as a client is upload anything you receive to your client portal. Everybody gets a client portal. Pay your balances down. Read the little emails and stuff that we send you, and then yeah, communicate if something goes wrong. It's super easy, man. It's not. We try to make this shit as easy as possible. I have a 522. Can I have a 630 by December? Wait. What month is it? August, September, October. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. 108 points. Yeah, bro. All that is a couple deletions and adding a couple accounts, you'll see a big ass boost, bro. That's not difficult. That's not difficult. Let's go. My credit is 324. Shut your ass. Hey, shut your ass. Bruh, stop playing, bro. I'm gonna show you a chart. I made a little chart. I'm gonna show y'all in a second, man. Y'all funny as hell. What separates you from other credit card companies using software and blasting it out? What separates us is, yes, softwares do count, but not using tools is crazy. You want me to handwrite the letters? This ain't fucking 1660. Want me to fly a pigeon to the post office too? No. All right. Yeah, we use softwares, but it's the content, it's the context in the actual letters, it's the procedure, it's the process and everything. We don't do credit sweeps. We're not committing fraud. We're getting your credit report, finding inaccuracies, disputing. When the credit report agencies don't do what they're supposed to, we hold them accountable. We sue them. Simple. And while we're doing that, we're adding positive accounts to your profile, educating you along the way. It's straightforward. Man. It's real straightforward. And then after the program is done, after the 6 months, if there's no changes or nothing, get your money back. Please take your money back. You know what I'm saying? Shit. If we can't get nothing done in 6 months, get your money here. Here you go. That's right. Here you go. Take that money in. All right, take that money in. And we're actually registered and bonded. We actually have real reviews on Google. We're a real company. This is not your cousin down the street that's scamming. This ain't that. Let's go. Where we at? I'm trying to rapid fire through these, yo. I'm trying. All right, let's go. Octavia, what's good? I feel like the credit important, but making a good income about just as important now. I mean, look, I'm never gonna say money ain't important, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm not gonna say, John. But John Stevens, your credit is what gets you approved and denied. So you need credit. So then you're gonna need money to pay your mortgage, pay your stuff. Like, of course, you have to get approved first, though. You got to get in the door, right? Unless you're making, you know what I'm saying, you're making millions, then yeah, they'll do what you want to do. But for the 99.9999% of us, the rest of us, we got to get our credit right, learn how to play the game. It's super easy to learn and get right. It's quick. 347, can I buy a Lamborghini? Stop it. I need your help. Bankruptcy, 2017. Cool. So for bankruptcies, y'all, as long as it's dismissed or discharged, we're good to go. And some more things. Perfect. Look at one thing about our services too, everything's included. So if you got a bankruptcy, 10 charge-offs, 18 repos, child support, 16 evictions, 88 inquiries, it's all included in that plan. All right, it's all included in the plan. If you got 1,000 negative items, it's included in the plan. It's not. There's no extra fee for it. Come on, man. Ain't nobody doing that. Let's go. I got a 667. It's actually worth having. Yeah, this is actually a gold comment right here. This is a gold comment right here. As long as your profile is good, meaning no negatives, okay? You got a couple open accounts, you got a couple credit cards, you got a couple loans on there, a couple installment accounts. Maybe even authorized user for the age. So, no utilization, 720, you good. 750, you good. Like, it's not, you don't need no 800. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Once your profile is good, you know, it's the negatives that be killing y'all. All right? My credit was bomb. Already answered that. A lot of repeats, y'all. A lot of repeats. What's the app called? This one is just Credit Karma. These are just client results. This guy screenshotted it and sent it over. Please, what is a hard inquiry on our credit? So when someone checks your credit, a hard pull, right? They're pulling your credit. They're inquiring about you. They're asking about you. You know what I'm saying? They're pulling your report to see what the fuck going on. Boom, let's go. How much is it to start? Watch the first pin video on my page. We got multiple plans, man. That's why it's never just it's this. You know what I'm saying? It's not, it's multiple plans. We got multiple plans for you. We got the buy now, pay later options. We got the Afterpays, the Sezzles, the Zips. You can use Apple Pay to make a payment. We got all that stuff. We have people that, you know, that had their consultation call today, but don't get paid till the 15th, right? So you complete your onboarding and everything, and then we send your payment link on the 15th, and then we get started. So you guys, this is not a, we work with you. We work with people, believe me, a little too much. A little too damn much, okay? I'm fixing my credit myself. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's go. If you need some more assistance, you want some hands-on training for the low, join my school community. Super cheap, $17 for the first 100 members. It's a new group. All right, my last one had about 500, but yeah, it had to change the group, man. It was going crazy in there, so I had to change it up. But yeah, school.com/King Credit, school with a K, right? Or you can hit the link in my bio, link in my Instagram. Sorry, link in my Instagram. That's good. I like when people try to fix their credit themselves, right? Just by attempting to do it, you're going to learn some shit, right? You're going to learn some shit. Even if you don't get nothing deleted, now you know, okay, I know how to read my credit report. Okay, I know what the charge-off is. Okay, this collection. Oh, if I dispute the collection like this, and I put this in there, okay, this, like, you start to, you know what I'm saying? Your brain start churning a little bit. All right, let's go. We working. I'm sorry, there's a whole bunch of questions, y'all. I'm just trying to get through them. I'm trying to bounce back from a Chapter 7 currently using Discover card. Okay. That Discover secure card is going to upgrade to an unsecured card. So with the secure card, y'all, what y'all want to do is, okay, call them and ask them, hey, how many payments do I have to make until this is graduated to an unsecured card, right? You want to start adding more money to that secured card because when it graduates to an unsecured card, that's going to be your limit now, right? So imagine, you know what I'm saying? They say you can go up to 5K or something, right? You max that thing out at the 5K, right? The limit, and then it upgrades. Then your unsecured limit is 5K now, right? If you didn't do that, your shit would have been 500. Come on, man. That's gems. And then Chapter 7 bankruptcy, as long as it's dismissed or discharged, we can help you out. We can help you out. Let's go. Where we at? Shay, not so shy. What's up? What if I have a 504 score? I recently just left the 15 domestic. Shay, yes, shoot me a DM. I got some. Yeah, we got a couple of people like this. If your living situation is messed up too, I work with a company called Simply Match, and we can talk. We talk about it in the DM. Shoot me a DM. We get it right. Anybody else going through stuff like this, the abusive stuff? I got some new shit for y'all. You can get vouchers and all kind of shit. So, depends on the state, the county, and stuff. But shoot me a DM, we get that shit working. Let's go. What about no negative items? Just trying to build age. Just trying to build age. We're going to add rent reporters, rental karma, right? And then we're going to add a couple authorized users. I have all that in my link tree. All right, my IG has my link tree in there. How do you sign up? Just shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM or go to my link tree in my IG and sign up. If you go to IG, y'all, follow me on IG too. I'm gonna start pushing people over to the IG because we don't know what Trump got going on. Hey, y'all see what happened to me earlier? Look, hold on. TikTok can do whatever they want. Look what happened earlier. We was having a good ass live. Look. If I say one keyword wrong, restricted, you know what I'm saying? Look at my views right now. It's usually around 100 to 200 usually. We getting back to it. But, man, TikTok can do whatever they want, bro. It's bullshit, though. I seen a... Hey, see, y'all gonna get me in trouble. Hey, y'all know how I get when I get to rambling. Hey, look, man. I saw on the live whole buns. Hey, whole buns and cleavage hanging out the sides. They had like 10,000 people on the live. Didn't get restricted, blocked, no nothing. Naked. I say the word credit, blocked. It's crazy work, bro. It's crazy work. He said, did you stay? No. Look, bro. Hey. I didn't I scrolled through and see the buns. Hey, chill. Hey, see y'all freaky. Hey, Nate, get your freaky. Hey, Nate, freaky as hell. Hey, I didn't stay, bro. Stop playing with me. I scrolled through, bro. Don't do me like that, dog. All right, let's go. How much is it to fix? Watch the first pin video on my page or go to joinkingcredit.com. It has the stuff on there too. But we have different plans. All right. And appreciate the follows, y'all. Credit and Nerd Wallet. Actually like Nerd Wallet. I'm at 725, but I need more credit lines. So you just need to build some stuff, bro. It's easy. Watch the first pin video on my page. If you already have a couple credit builders, though, you guys, you don't need more than 4 credit builders. Like, you get you a Colo Credit Strong. That's 2 installments, right? No hard increase. Get you a Kickoff and an extra card, right? The extra card. That's 2 revolving, 2 installments. Get your rent reporters and a rental karma. And then you can report your rent via extra card and Kobo, right? So your average age just went from 0 to the max, whatever they'll allow you to report. You know what I'm saying? So at least 2 years plus, right? Once those report, go get you a little something easy. If you're a credit union, get you a little card with them. If you you need something easier, get you a little Capital One Platinum. That upgrades to the Quicksilver eventually. Easy work, bro. Like, if you just need to build your profile, it's easy. All right, it's easy. Let's go. All right, y'all. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom. Appreciate that. Yes, sir. Hey, bro. I'm paying $5,000 to the first. Oh my God. Stop it. How do I check my credit for free? Just your profile and everything, annualcreditreport.com. But it doesn't show you your scores and stuff. It don't show your FICO scores. You guys, you're not getting all 3 of your FICO scores, your FICO A scores for free. It's not gonna happen. Oh, you can get it for $1. You want all your FICO scores for $1? All your FICO scores for $1 for a 7-day trial? My IG, right? Go to my IG. My link tree's in there, and it says get your FICO score for $1. Yeah, get your FICO score for $1. Make sure to cancel it before the 7th day. Use your fucking brain, please. People, hey, y'all lucky I'm nice, bro. If I showed y'all the DMs, bro, people just don't be thinking. I'm gonna just say that right now. This shit don't make no damn sense. Hey, you told me it was a 7-day trial. It is. Bro, they charged me $34.99. How long do you have it? A month. How many days is a month? 30? So you had that shit for a month, and now you got charged. Huh? I can't make this shit up, man. My people that be on here live with me, I'm telling you, they be seeing this shit in action, man. I'm not capping, I swear. All right, let me scroll down here, y'all. I'm 22. Should I start with the 401k or build a race car? Oh shit. If you know how to build a race car, bro, that's a talent that not many people have. Right? You can do both. You're 22 years old. You're 22, bro. You damn near, you 4 years away from 3 years away from a teenager. You got time and possibilities, dog. Doing both. Shit. Will one late payment ever go away on my record? Yeah, after the if you don't do nothing about it, after about 7 years, it'll, won't see it, really won't see it anymore. But we can attack late payments too. If you guys want to attack late payments yourself and fix your credit on your own and do all this stuff, my school community, school.com/King Credit, school.com/King Credit. I got everything in there for you. It's a new group. It's $17 for the first 100 members, and it goes up after that. So get in there, go crazy in there. Can anything be done about my late car payments and deferments? Yeah, we can help with that too. He said, freaked out. Shut your. Hey, freak man. Yes, you. 815 how. This is a client result too. So they came in at like a 640. We had to add. They had about 2 open accounts and about 7 negative accounts. We got all of them removed except 1 inquiry. And we added a couple accounts to his profile. He added rent reporters. He added 2 authorized users. So he came in with 2 open accounts. He left with like 13. You know what I'm saying? By the time he was done after the 6 months. Yeah. My transfer Equifax took a hit. Started to build credit back. Good shit. Yeah. Look, man. That's all we can do, bro. We can't change time, right? All we can do is move forward. It's credit repair. You're repairing something that's damaged, bro. Don't ever feel bad or insecure or whatever it is by working on your shit, bro. That's crazy. Yeah. People be making fun of people because they fixing their life. I can't get better? Hey, I can't get better. What the fuck, bro? Hey, man, people be hating for no reason. A FICO score is just pretty much the credit score, the credit. I'll say the credit algorithm that the lenders are going to use, right? Because there's Vantage scores, but once you get into the FICO ecosystem, there's like different scoring models too. So it depends. Like people be like, "What's my real score?" It depends on what scoring model the lender is using, right? If you're going to get a house, they're probably going to use a FICO 2, 4, or 5, right? If you have you get in a car, they're going to use a FICO auto score probably, or FICO 8 or something like that. So it just depends. So, but again, if you guys want your FICO scores for $1, just go to my IG, right? My IG links in my profile, and my link tree's in there. It says get your FICO score for $1. He said, you be bugging. What I do? Credit Karma, accurate. The accounts and activity, that stuff's pretty accurate, but the score, it's not about accurate or not, bro. It's a Vantage score. You see that? So if Chase, okay, look at it. If Chase right now said, we're going to use Vantage 3.0 scores, this would be accurate. This would be accurate then, because Chase is going to use them. You know what I'm saying? So it's about what credit score the lender is going to use, bro. But no lenders really use Vantage scores. I will say that. All right, we can say that. But that don't mean it's not a real credit score though. You know what I'm saying? So people be approaching it wrong. IG, what's up? Appreciate the follow, man. Let's go. I got a $600 credit debt. How am I fix that? $600? Bro, stay in the house one weekend. You good. You'll pay that shit off. He said we live in the Matrix, bro. Bro, my usage been bad for years. Can I fix that? Yeah. Yeah, you can fix your usage, bro. You gotta start knocking off the smallest card first and working your way up. That's gonna build small wins, get those endorphins going and shit, and then you're good to go. Shit, it's already almost tax season again. You get them taxes, knock some of that shit out. If you got a 9 to 5, bro, and you can work overtime, look, y'all, if y'all can work overtime, unlimited overtime, they would have to kick me out. They would have to kick me out. 1 hour a day, that's 5 hours a week, right? That's 4 weeks. Four times 5, 20. That's 20 hours of overtime right there. If you're getting time and a half or double, bro, that's it. What if you do 2 hours a day? Woo! What if you do 2 hours a day and you got a nice little whip? You start doing DoorDash from 6 to 10 p.m. too, and the weekends, bro. That's the blueprint, man. That's the blueprint. People want to, hey, can I get in the, what crypto you in, Nigga, none. Get your ass to work, bro. You're 18. Take your ass to McDonald's and get a job. The fuck? Hey, I want to do Forex trading. Bro, why everybody want to do everything but the obvious answer? Everybody want to do everything except the obvious answer, bro. All right, here we go. How I'll sign up. Watch the first pin video on my page, or you can shoot me a DM real quick. Yeah. I want an Amex and a Hellcat. Man, about to piss me off. When you had credit card debt, how fast did you pay that off? Oh man, it took me years. This is a good question right here. OTGS, I can't pin this comment, but it took me years, bro. You guys have to realize how this shit is free. I'm taking time out of my day to talk and shit, do all this stuff, and tell y'all all the stuff that works and what don't work. This is new. Streaming and going live, you guys, this is relatively new in the whole scope of things, right? I had a 482 in 2018. Bro, I couldn't go on TikTok and look at somebody that fixed their credit from where mine was to an 800. You couldn't do it. You had to pay to play. You know, it was different. You guys had there was no ChatGPT. Oh my god, I'm glad it wasn't there. I'm glad it wasn't. I would have been lazy as hell. I'll tell you that truth. I got 4,000 in debt. What's the best way to move forward to score? Is that all one account or is that a couple? I just did my first CPN. Thanks for you telling me how to do it. Hey, don't be saying that. Don't. That shit ain't funny, bro. Somebody gonna take this shit and run with it. Don't say that shit. Let's leave some stuff off my credit. That's work. Shoot me a DM, schedule a free call. You guys, our consultations are free. What do you think about step bank during credit? I honestly don't even know. Let me look it up. Is that the one somebody else talked about last time? Hold on. Oh, it is. Somebody told me about that. I like it. Yeah, we went over this a couple weeks ago. Yeah. Look at any type of app that's going to, help you manage your money and you can get a little quick, borrow a little 100 or something and be able to pay it back and build your credit up. I love them all, right? They're just tools. If you got bad habits, it don't matter what app you're using, what process you're using, who the fuck teaching you, it don't matter. You're going to revert back to those bad habits. You know what I'm saying? If you're used to paying your stuff when the last day is due, it's going to come back to haunt you, right? If you're used to maxing out your cards and not paying them, it's going to come back to haunt you, right? So these are little habits that you have to fix over time. You know what I'm saying? I had to do it too, bro. I love spending some money. I will spend a check quick. I will spend a fucking check. Pay my truck off as credit score drop. George, that's normal, bro. That happens to all of us. Yeah, anytime we close an account or pay off an installment loan, our score drops. You'll bounce back though. I wish my job, bro. Hey, Dr. Coleman, don't get me started. I was a teacher for 6 years, so there was no OT. I did summer school every year. There was no OT. What? Bro, there's people with unlimited PTO and unlimited OT, and they only working the 8 hours a day. You don't want to make no money. You lazy. You lazy. My reason I'm not at 800 is because student loans. What you mean? What you mean? We can help with that. What's up? What's going on? Because discipline equals time. They want fast results. But that's the thing, though. It is fast, though. If you have bad credit for 10 years and you can't wait 3 to 6 months to get your shit back together, what are we doing? The time's going to pass anyway. Right? The time's going to pass anyway. They want, I know what they want. I'm going to show it. I know what they want. Hold on, watch this. I'm going to show them. Paid off both my collections that are still showing up. How can I remove them? Just because you pay a collection don't mean it's going to be removed from your credit report, right? We still have to go on there and get that thing off. Rion Fit, how long will it take to get some inquiries off? Rion, on Instagram, what's up, bro? We only dispute inquiries not attached to open accounts. So inquiries can go super fast, though. And honestly, bro, if that's all you have is inquiries, you're one of the clients that would schedule a call and I would just tell you how to go get the inquiries off. Because why would I charge you the gold plan, platinum plan? It's just a couple inquiries. You just want to call and, call a couple times, use the script, and you're good to go. School community. School with a K. School with a K. SKOOL.com. School with a K. /King Credit. Yeah. My shit went from 780 to 550. I feel you, man. Damn. Let's go. And we can get you right. I need your number. Keish the Don, shoot me a DM. It's the 844 number. Shoot me a DM. All right, let's go. Can you move your head? Hey, Daz will slap you. That shit is funny. That shit is funny. Can you move your head so I can screenshot this? Go ahead, little bro. For the teams, go ahead, bro. Do your thing, dog. It's going over credit line bad. Yeah, definitely bad because they're gonna start hitting you with that crazy interest, so that's not what you want. Zach Mattingly, I just paid off 2 credit cards today, totaling $9K, and paid off my car today at $9,100. So Zach, paying your utilization down is really going to help you out, but paying the car off is actually going to drop your score a little bit. I just talked about that. It's normal. You'll get those points back. If you want to add some quick age to your profile, man, you can get Rent Reporters, Riddle Karma. That's kind of going to counteract that closed account. How much is too much how much is too much? Never. Nothing. It's never too much. Honestly, the more the better, low key. The more the better. Like, honestly. The more the better. What do you got to say about collections? We already went over that. Yeah, we're going to send refuse to pay or refuse to pay. And let them mess up. The collection agencies, they're going to mess up. When you send that refuse to pay, they're supposed to stop contacting you. They don't. They're supposed to update that credit report. A lot of times they don't. Those are all violations, and we sue for that. All right, Nakia, what's up? I'm young. My limit 500. I use 40%. Is that bad? I started small with finally. Yeah, just pay that shit. Pay it down. Yeah, stay in for 1 weekend. Pay that down. You'll be good. I thought that was engagement. Can all mentees come to the wedding? Whenever I get married, the mentees can for sure come to the wedding. The mentorship is open too, y'all. Y'all want to learn how to fix credit, build a company, earn some good money on the side. I never talk about the money part, but if you do it right, it's lucrative. Hey, it's lucrative. And my mentorship too, I show y'all the actual tax returns. All right, I'll show y'all 2023. I'll show y'all 2024. This is not some bullshit mentorship with some dude from the street that ain't never done nothing. All right, this ain't that. Okay, I think that should be mandatory. I think showing your tax returns and a mentorship should be mandatory. I often think that. And if you ask your mentor if he says I'm a 8-figure earner, say, hey man, I really want to join the mentorship, but can I see the tax return from 2024? Hey, see what they say. Shit, I paid off my school loan, bro. Please, I want to look at my credit score. I'm 20. Let me know, Tristan, go to my profile, click my IG, and then just go to my Instagram, click my link tree in my Instagram, and it says get your FICO score for $1. All right, or you can DM me the word FICO, and I'll send it to you. What's the difference between TransUnion and Equifax? Just two different companies that report your information, man. I don't got to get too deep into it. That's really all they are. I know we call them credit bureaus and stuff, but they're not bureaus. It's not the FBI. All right, they want to sound more important than they are. Okay. The scores are always different and fluctuating because there's different amount of accounts reporting to each credit report agency. So, how can I start? I'll put my trust in you because I need it. Molly, let's work. Shoot me a DM. Let's go. Shoot me a DM. Let's go. Facts. Now you speaking at mine too, Shalia. You speaking at mine too. I'm gonna bring some past mentees in there. You know what I'm saying? Naquan gonna come in for the marketing, a little bit of marketing, a little 10, 15 minute spiel. You gonna do the suing part. What's her name? Yareli. She gonna come in and do a little something. You know what I'm saying? It's new when you're getting into something new. You need to hear from people besides the person putting on the show or putting on the mentorship. You know what I'm saying? And it helps when it's previous mentees, right? Because I'm over here, they're doing something different over here, they're doing something different over here. You can take a little piece of each and turn that shit into your own. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Rod, what's good, bro? Do you do credit repairs in 30 days? I need scores to increase ASAP to sign an apartment. But Bryce, no, we don't do credit sweeps and fraud and all that shit. If you need some help, we got you, but we're not gonna guarantee 30 days, bro. Yeah, shoot me a DM, let's work. What about mispayments? We can help with those too. Trade lines, do they work? Yes. Yeah, but the thing is, you need to have your own open accounts in addition to those, right? The authorized trade lines, aka authorized users, those are just to enhance your score. Okay. How much is a mentorship? We got two plans, the general and VIP. I think the early bird. How much is the early bird right now? I think I had that shit too cheap though. All right, look. Look, you're gonna learn all this stuff too. This is AI right here. That's not even me, that's a clone. That's crazy, huh? You're gonna learn all that AI stuff too. Alright? August 25th. Okay, the first week is challenge week. Alright, it's 2-3 hours per day. It's an actual curriculum, right? We go through that. Support week is the week 2. You do 2 group zones. Right? This week we're just making sure you did your shit from the first week. Graduation week, some one-on-ones, and then we graduate on the 8th. Alright? So yeah, adding all this stuff in there. Alright, you can look at the previous mentees. I gotta put some more people up there. General, right? And then platinum. So y'all better hurry up, man. These prices go back up pretty soon. Alright, that's the early bird stuff. Alright. Let's go. And that little landing page right there, we teach y'all how to do that stuff too. Okay? Why everyone just sharing their score? Those are client results, bro. Those are client results. Those aren't even mine. I show receipts. I show what we can do for you. That's all people really want to know. What's the best way to consolidate credit card debt? Get a personal loan, pay that stuff off. That's honestly the best way. Yeah, because the loan's not going to go against your utilization. Should I call the debt collector? No, we want to send. No, you don't want to call them for what? How do I fix my credit from student loans or places now closed and have a lot of losses? You want to fix your credit yourself? Meaning, DM me, shoot me a DM, and then you can join my school community. $17 a month, teach you how to do all this stuff. On the personal credit side. Our credit 7-Eleven, is that good for a first time? Yeah, it's really good. Good shit. Should I call a debt collector? No. No. If you want to learn what to do with the collections, man, join the school community, bro. Just hit 800. Ooh! Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What bank is a good bank? Well, all banks got pros and cons, man. I would have like 2 credit unions and then a large, like a Chase. You know what I'm saying? I would do, a local credit union and then, maybe a Penn Fed, maybe Fed, something like that. There's a couple good credit unions, and then I would get like a Chase. Yeah. I'm about to open a mentorship. That's your score client results, man. Is it good to make weekly payments on the card? Yeah. If that's what you need to do, that's what I used to do. Right? What I do now is, you can call. Okay. Well, find out your payment date. Find out your statement date. Your payment dates when your minimum payment is due. Your statement dates when your balance reports to the credit card agency. You can call them and say, "Hey, I want to change my payment date to 3 days before my statement date." They're gonna say, "You sure?" "Yes, I'm sure." Put it on auto pay, and you're good to go. I'm telling you, man. Bars. I got my score 813 on Experian. Good shit. Good shit. Let's go. 740 here. Brandon, I see you. I paid to learn how to claim credit, and I got bamboozled. Oh shit. They taught you the credit suite way, huh? They taught you how to do a credit suite? What credit cards only pull from Equifax? My Equifax onlys? I got a list, man. I'm gonna make a video with the list. Yeah, cut it. I'm gonna make a video with the list. I'll make a video with the list, bro. How much is the school? $17 low, man. 17. Look at it. I get in trouble for this sometimes from outside people that I'm mentors and other people that think I should be charging more. They hassle me every single day, man. But the school community, I want that nice and cheap so people can get in there. The King Credit Bundle, that's the DIY pack. That's nice and cheap so people can get the info they need to fix their own credit. Right? So most of my products are low ticket, man. And I have some high ticket stuff too, but majority of my stuff is low. I just think of myself 10 years ago, right? I couldn't afford I couldn't afford to fucking blink too many times. Hey, shit. Had to hold my breath to conserve oxygen in the house, right? Nah, but yeah, like, it shouldn't be crazy prices just to learn how to fix your own credit, man. But that's why most of my stuff is, low ticket, the DIY stuff. But yeah, that's why it's very, very affordable, man. He got sweet facts. Wait, tell him to tell us more on why he got bamboozled. I already know why. They taught him how to do a credit suite, right? They taught him this right here. I already know why. Hold on. This is what they taught him right here. This is my new clickbait right here. Instagram was good, man. Instagram was happening, man. Y'all can ask y'all questions too. YouTube was good. Right here, bro. They teaching y'all how to commit fraud. And people falling for the shit. I didn't commit fraud. What'd you do? I claimed all the accounts for identity theft. What else? I filed a fake police report. What? What else did you do? I claimed human trafficking on Credit Karma. Oh, yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. Do you have packets where you do it for us? Yeah. That's what I prefer. Just watch the first pinned video on my page, and then you're good to go. Or shoot me a DM. Get the link. Feels good to be able to laugh right now. Love it. I'm ready. Man, look, I make this shit look easy and laughing and all that stuff, but this shit wasn't funny a couple years ago. Hey, when they laughed at me at the dealership, yeah, bro, this shit wasn't funny to me. Now it's cool. Now we can joke and shit. But now, man, back then, man. Let's go. Hey, I'll delete the picture. Can I do it myself? Of course. You can join the school community for the ongoing training, or just get the King Credit Bundle. KingCreditBundle.com, or you can just DM me the word bundle and I'll send it to you. You know, you're supposed to have that with the Score Plus. Oh yeah, facts. This is just the V1. This is version 1. This is V1. I'm done with the deal. I'm meeting to move in December frame. Yeah, you need to get in now then. LeBryce. Yeah, get in now, bro. Yeah, you're thinking, you got the right timeline. Good shit. All right, y'all. I got to the bottom of these damn questions, man. It's already 4:08. You can click this right here, right? If you want to send me a DM, schedule a call. Let me check the schedule for tomorrow. I had a lot of spots blocked off, but we'll see what it's looking like. Can I send them the invite? Yeah, send them the invite. Yeah. You know we got the contest in the school community right now. Whoever bring the most people get another 100. Someone had a question about rent reporters. I don't know if they're still here. Yeah, rent reporters is very easy to do, man. Are you gonna, even if you're not paying rent? I mean, if you're not on the lease, you can still get your rent reported via rent reporters. All right. It's very easy, super easy. They just need a number to contact, who you're paying rent to. They need the address and proof of address. It's super easy, man. Super easy. All right, y'all, I'm out. If you need anything else, shoot me a DM on here or shoot me a DM on Instagram. All right. We're back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. Hope y'all enjoyed the live, man. Make sure you follow me on all platforms, especially YouTube too. And yeah, if you need anything else, shoot me a DM. So if they taught him how to do fraud, what happens? He got his money taken. He didn't learn shit. I could have taught him that. Hey, I teach people that on accident. Shit. Try to set up a conference call. Let's work, and the accounts will come back fast. Yeah, man, that's crazy. It's much better, you guys, to just do it the right way the first time. It's much quicker. It's much faster. There's a process to it, and you can possibly get compensated at the end with them settlement checks, man. Come on, bro. What are we doing? All right, I gotta go. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time. If you got any more questions, drop a comment on one of my videos or shoot me a DM. I'm answering DMs from 4 to 5 right now. All right, from 4 to 5. All right. Peace. Appreciate the follow too. Yes, sir.